So today, most of the chicken that's available, commercially available, is broiler chicken. So how does broiler chicken affect our health? Is it the same as the free range chicken that's available, or the country chicken that's available?
No, every non-vegetarian food product, uh, when it comes to the question of pork, beef, lamb, sheep, goat, they all belongs to the same family. Then bird meat, then eggs, then marine products like many varieties of fish. They are from the ocean. They are all saltwater fish, crab, oysters, and then you have these prawn. Then you have the river fish, freshwater fish, and so on. So basically, only in Africa they eat many other types of animals, and if you see Eskimos and a lot of people who live both in the Arctic region, they eat seal and walrus and all that stuff. So these are all, the whole thing goes on. So out of which the broiler chicken, what you're asking me, it's been developed with manipulation of genes of the bird some time back, around 50-60 years back. Prior to that, there was no such. It's become like an agricultural industry, like a poultry. Poultry is chicken farming. So they design the genome in such a way, they manipulate the gene of the bird in such a way. They also decide on the food for it. What is the chicken feed it should be given. That is also been industrially produced. And they are all grown in a certain environment where they want this chicken to grow faster and put on a lot of weight. So they add a lot of salt into that feed. Why? Because when you eat more of salt, there will be more of water retention in your body for these birds. So they weigh more. The point here is, once you stop feeding them, they reduce weight very fast. So as they grow up, what happens is that these grown up birds start eating a lot of food because they eat 24 hours. They don't sleep at all. They'll be eating 24 hours. In the nights, the lights are on. They'll be drinking water, eating, whatever. This is one. Two is, when these birds, when they get infected, within a matter of 24, 48 hours, they get infected completely in large numbers and they die immediately. So these birds are given certain strong antibiotics. So previously, about 35 years back, I have seen that they will have a smaller bay where they will leave small chicks of 250, and then the next bay will be bigger. After 2 weeks, these guys will grow. It will go to the next bay, fresh 250 small chicks will come in, and then next 2 weeks later, the second bay will become much larger. They go to the larger area of the third bay. This first one will go to the 2, then fresh 250 small chicks will come in. Then after the 6th week, they become very big. They come to the 4th bay, which is much larger because they need space. So at the end of 7.5 or 8 weeks, they are fully grown. This was how it was cultivated. And they shift from one bay to another bay. They give each chick a small drop of injection, that antibiotic. This was practiced some time back. Now what happens is, the gene manipulation is been happening so much that the chest area the breast area where the maximum amount of flesh will be found in a bird. So they altered the gene in such a way that these chicks put on a lot of weight in the breast area. for the meat purpose.
For the meat.
Yeah. And then the hormones are mixed in the food itself. There is no injection or anything. In the food itself, they mix a huge amount of hormone so that they don't get infected, because once they get infected, the poultry owner will end up landing up with a huge loss. So these guys day in and day out eat food that industrially produced chicken feed, which is hormone mixed. So what happens here is, when we eat this meat, we also get pumped in with those hormones in us. So there are research studies says that if you have chicken once in a week for a year, so about 50 to 60 times you have chicken in a year, we get so much of hormone into our blood through this bird meat that most of the antibiotics doesn't work in us. They are very slow to work in us. You follow? That is not a good thing for us. And if you look at the real natural phenomenon of food and nutrition from the nature to the human, irrespective of all kinds of grains, greens, seeds, vegetables, fruits, edible oil, eggs, and various types of meats, they all play a big role. They satisfy our hunger, but the point here is, what is the microbial load of each component is what matters. So chicken basically is not a good food. For example, I will tell you, even the eggs are produced in a larger manner by cultivating birds who lay eggs. You know that. So in Tamil Nadu, if you take Namakkal area, they produce around few crore eggs every day. Yeah, so it's such large production because the consumption is very high. I can tell you one fact which will be very shocking to you. For example, from tomorrow morning, no broiler chicken and broiler eggs are available in any part of the world. 50 to 75% of the hospitals can close their doors, put their locks, and go home.
My God.
You understand?
Yeah.
Whenever you fall ill, you should not eat chicken for some period of time once you recover. Say, for example, if you have jaundice and you have recovered, at least for 6 months, immediately after you recover, if you eat chicken or the country fowl or broiler, you will be smashed. 90 to 95% you die. Because the jaundice will relapse, bilirubin will be very high in your blood, you are gone. No medicine you will respond. So this is a very dangerous stuff. If you carefully look at the food and nutrition of the inpatient in many top private hospitals or public hospitals, they give they give only vegetarian food. They don't feed you with non-veg.
Right.
Yeah, because non-veg doesn't suit. Why? Because of the microbial load of the component. Even though you cook them, still it has its own impact. So this is the history of the chicken. But today, it is one of the most largest meat consumed after beef and pork is the bird meat of broiler chicken, which has taken a huge space in our food need, which we cannot do anything about it at the moment. So this is what is answer for your question.